live stream lecture. And before we get in today's very important lecture, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please be a part of my channel as it's very close to hitting that milestone of my first 1,400 subscribers. And also, the direction I'm taking my YouTube channel, and I mentioned it before, a high percentage of my live stream lectures will be for my members, and a very small percentage of my live stream lectures will be for the public domain. That is the direction I'm taking my monetized channel. This will be a particular lecture where it will remain in the public domain, and it's a very exciting lecture I'm about ready to do. The focus of this lecture is my YouTube channel 3-year celebration. The focus of this lecture is my YouTube channel 3-year celebration. On June 6th of this year, my YouTube channel will be 3 years old. June 6th of 2020 is when I did my first video upload, my very first video upload. And I sometimes I'll go back and I look at that very first upload, and you can really sometimes, when you go and look at some of your prior videos, no matter how good it is or how not good it is, leave it there, because you can really see your progress as a content creator in your deliverance. In the beginning, I really didn't know what my niche was going to be, but sometimes your niche or your concept of your channel will unfold as you continue to present content. So June 6th of 2023, my YouTube channel will be 3 years old, and I want to spend some time on really thanking every single viewer who has viewed my video, whether you subscribed or not, rather you join my membership a lot. I really do want to thank every single viewer. I want to thank all of my supporters. I want to thank all of my almost 1,400 subscribers. I think I'm at 1,399. I want to thank every last one of those subscribers who have subscribed at my channel. There's many of them who have been following me from day one throughout this journey. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank all of my members, my 2 power members. Georgia Girl was my, Pandy was my first member, and Georgia Girl is my second member to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to tell the world this. Me personally, I only want a maximum of 10 serious positive members on my YouTube channel, and there's a reason for that. So I want to thank all of my viewers, my subscribers, my members, my supporters for supporting this channel and getting it to where it needs to be. My channel got monetized January of 2023, and that was a tremendous feat, 2.5-year journey. I'm not going to minimize this. Any content creator who has gone through the steps, the journey, the effort, the consistency, the dedication in doing it the correct way to monetize your channel, I really do believe YouTube set up those stringent guidelines to weed out the people who are not serious, or to weed out the people who just want to get into it for the wrong reasons. It took 2.5 years for my channel to get monetized. And, when I first got started, no one in the world could have ever told me, when I looked at all those requirements, I said, ain't no way in the world I'm going to be able to do that. But I think over time, one of the things that I recognize for me is when I stop focusing on analytics, numbers, when I stop focusing on what other creators were doing who are, numbers are high, but when I began to focus on Marie Holiday, there you go. When I begin to focus on the knowledge, skills, and ability I have to bring to this platform, because God gave every person in this world knowledge, skills, and ability unique to you, and can't nobody replicate that. Can't nobody replicate that. When you wrap your mind around that as a content creator, I'm here to tell you, your channel will soar. And when I also recognize that numbers don't determine the greatness of my channel, because big ain't always big and small ain't always small, because there's a big old wide world out there, and there's only one Marie Holiday. So there's only one channel unique to Marie Holiday, which is big to me. And I'm here to tell you, when you really understand that concept as a content creator, then everything else becomes irrelevant. Analytics becomes irrelevant. Numbers becomes irrelevant. What other folks are doing on their channel is irrelevant, because there's only one Marie Holiday with my DNA. And I'm here to tell you, another approach that I have embraced as a content creator that has helped me sustain my power for growth is I approach my YouTube channel as a hobby. But at the same time, there's a business side. Yeah, there's a business side, because I'm a business minded. I have an entrepreneur mindset. But on the flip side, I also approach my YouTube channel in hobby mode. In how I do that is, number one, I maintain a balance. YouTube is not my life. The business side say approach it like a business when it comes time to present your information. Rather, it's a short or a long version of a live stream lecture. Present my thought-provoking, motivational, educational information as a content creator. And when I turn off that camera and I have presented that information, I go on about the rest of my day or the rest of my week. Cameras ain't rolling on Marie Holiday 24/7. That's the business side as a content creator, because I know the amount of due diligence I do behind the scene. So when I come in front of this camera, I'm going to thank my supporters and my subscribers and my members. But then once I do that, it's about business to deliver the concept of the topic that I'm talking about. And that's it. And I go on about the rest of my day. When you approach it from that mindset, hobby, aka to understand the business side and present what you got to present and going on about the rest of your day, rather it's enjoying your family or going to work or working out or going to a movie or going to visit a neighbor or going to a family function separate from YouTube. That is what helps me maintain my balance in keeping it in hobby mode and understanding the business side. Also, that is very important, and I tell anybody this, think of YouTube, especially once you become monetized. For me, YouTube is just going to be another stream of income. Even though I'm monetized, I ain't made no money yet. People have the perception, just because, I'm going to keep this thing real. People have the perception just because the minute you get monetized, the money come flooding in. No, that's not reality. You got to still cultivate and build before you can get to an income that's acceptable to you. YouTube don't pay my bills. Even though I got monetized in January, I ain't seen really no money yet, but that's okay, because I have the mindset, whatever future money I make, that's just an additional stream of income, because I'm about ready to retire August of this year with multiple retirement checks of income that'll hit me for the rest of my life to sustain my livelihood, not YouTube. Whatever money I make from YouTube in the future, rather it's $1 or $1 or $10 or $100 or $1,000, that'll just be an additional stream of income that I'm gonna invest into my portfolio to build my wealth. But I'm not having the mindset where YouTube gonna pay my bills and I'm gonna live this fabulous life. That's not even realistic, because for individuals who are content creators and who are making a living off YouTube, trust me, there was processes they had to go through to get to the financial piece that was acceptable to them. But in the meantime, don't quit your job. Because in the meantime, it could take several months or several years after getting monetized before you're able to make money, enough money susceptible to you on whatever decision you want to make, on whether or not you want to be a full-time content creator or just see it as another stream of income. But in the meantime, while you're going through weeks and weeks and months and years to be able to cultivate enough money to make that decision, in the meantime, your bills have to be paid here and now, week after week, month after month. Your rent got to be paid. Your mortgage got to be paid. Your car note got to be paid. Car insurance got to be paid. The kids got to be fed, and you got to keep a roof over your head in the meantime. So what I say that to say, don't go broke chasing your dreams. And I'm here to tell you, because in reality, the bill collectors are not gonna say, oh, I understand you're a content creator and you're monetized and you in somewhere in the future your money coming. No, in the meantime, in the here and now, pay your bills. Don't create financial destruction just because you're a content creator, monetized or not. And I'm here to tell you. And I really need for my audience to hear that. I really need my audience to hear that. Another key piece in terms of being a monetized content creator and celebrating my channel 3-year anniversary, throughout my 3-year journey, all the way back from my first interview, I looked at many of my videos and really each from day one, every video all the way up until 2023, I stayed true to the concept of my channel. As a content creator, once you understand what your concept of your channel is, stay true to it, because I have stayed true to the concept of my YouTube channel. And the concept of my YouTube channel, the driving force of my YouTube channel, ties into the concept of my book, Awake Financial Freedom, where I talk about the money piece, how to rise above the financial situation, the power of diversifying your income and budgeting. That's the concept, the core concept of my channel right there. And that concept ties into the concept of my book, Awake Financial Freedom. Yeah, I may talk about other topics that are motivational, inspiring, education, and thought-provoking, but I'm going to always revisit topics to the concept of my channel that will be 3 years old, June 6th of 2023. Stay true to your concept. You gotta understand the direction of your channel. In order to understand the direction of your channel, you got to stay true to the core values and beliefs in the concept of your channel. One of the also directions I'm deliberately taking my channel for 2023 and on forward is, like I said, a high percentage of my videos will be set for membership, because I know my value and I know my worth in terms of all of the due diligence I do behind the scene on every single upload. And it's okay at a certain point now to set a price tag for that. You gotta know your value. You gotta know your value as a content creator. And when you become monetized, you're gonna know in terms of how, what amount you want to set each membership for, tier level, because we gotta understand our value in worth. And broke don't pay the bills, and I'm here to tell you. And again, like I said, the whole purpose of this was to praise and acknowledge my YouTube channel 3-year anniversary. My channel will be 3 years old, June 6, 2023. I do want to thank my first 2 members, Georgia Girl and Pandy. They are subscribers to my channel. They also joined my membership. I only want 8 more members, because one of, the powerful benefits, there's standard perks all members going to get. There's some extra perks that level 2, there's level 1, there's level 2. Take a look at those perks for level 1 and level 2. But for my first 10 members, that's why I only want 10, 8 more. I only want 8 more members. For my first 10 members, they will also get an additional powerful perk where I utilize an extra device in my home. So for every month on a rotational basis, I run my members. I'm going to run my first 10 members only on a rotational basis. Their playlists. All members that get standard perks, but my first 10 members, who I'm calling my power members, they're going to get a powerful perk every month on a rotational basis. I run their playlist, and when I get done running their playlist, I shoot them an email to let them know I have completed running their playlist. Another request I have for my first 10 members is because I want to make it personal. If you decide to join my membership, go to my channel. You'll see my email address in the About section. Shoot me an email to let me know you joined my channel. So reach out to me because I want to make a personal connection with my first 10 power members. And I'm going to need your email so I can let you know on a rotational basis when I run your playlist. And like I said, all members will get the standard perks applicable to their tier, but not every member will get the power perk of me utilizing a device in my home to run their playlist, because that is also another way to support my members. And let me break this thing down in terms of the power when you are cross collaborating with like-minded content creators. When you got someone running your playlist, because I have 6 power subscribers who on their own accord, who have subscribed to my channel, and I didn't even know about it until after they told me, because I was noticing my watch hours were rising and rising. My 6 power subscribers on their own accord, the way to show additional support, once a month, all 6 of them run one of my playlists. And they told me about it like 3 months after they were doing it, but I was noticing my watch hours were rising and rising and rising. Again, there's power in all kind of cross collaboration. When you got a supporter who is running your playlist, what that does is it has an impact on the YouTube algorithm. So YouTube is going to begin to push your material out there to the masses. It has a direct impact on your views. It has a direct impact on your watch hours all the way around, and I'm here to tell you. Because if you are not aligning yourself and understanding the power of collaboration, or collaborating with other channels that are motivational, inspiring, and thought-provoking, I'm telling you, you're missing out, and I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have got some information out of the focus of this live stream is to celebrate my YouTube channel 3-year anniversary. It's been a tremendous journey. I want to thank all of my supporters, viewers, members, subscribers who have been supporting Marie Holiday channel for 3 years. Thank you. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.